Well, I thought I was done tonight, but I guess not. Went in there and ate some dinner, got a second wind. Thought I'd figure I'd take the intake at least off and see what was going on. Looky what I found. That was right down here in the reeds. And it may explain all the clanking noises that I was hearing in the engine whenever we fired it up. So it obviously has been hit by something, i.e. piston or something like that, and it was just sitting right here inside this little area where the reeds were. So yeah, looks like we got a little issue there. So I haven't taken the reeds out yet to see what they look like, but I'll do that first and kind of look down in there and see what I see. But yeah, remember I had an old Honda Odyssey back in the 80s that same thing happened to it. It was actually on the intake, the air cleaner. It vibrated loose and fell down in there, and of course it being a single cylinder, and it just seized it up. And I didn't know anything back then. I didn't know you could rebuild these things, and I threw it away. All because of one little washer. Well, just as I thunk, all of them have some type of reed damage. You see this one's got a little chunk out of its reed. I can't really zoom in that close, but there's a little chunk out of the reed right there. Backside's not too bad. Here's the center. Yeah, dun dun dun. Big chunk out of the reed right there. Backside's not too terribly bad. Oh, there's another chunk out of the reed there. So, and I've got, this one was where the washer was, and it has a big chunk out of the reed on this side. And backside's not too bad, but I'm still going to replace them all, just to be sure. We have a new noise. We're rotating this engine around by manually, and we're hearing something. It's not doing it right now. As it goes around, you can hear it. It sounds like the wrist pin of the piston. The others are not doing it, but this one is. That may explain the knock that we heard whenever it was firing up. But the downstairs I'm not hearing. It's always on the up top there, so I don't know. I don't know what the problem is there. Sounds kind of interesting. Oh, that's what it is. It's the piston slapping the inside of the cylinder. I don't think that's normal, is it? Let's see. Let's rotate this one around to the top. Right there. Well, that one moves, but not like this one does. Go ahead, do it again. I'd say that's a problem, huh? I guess that's the piston skirt hitting inside that, so interesting. You might know if that's normal. This surprises every 10 minutes.